Hey, good morning. Hey, it's March. It's Saturday afternoon. And today, I know there's some St. Patrick's Day parades going on. I won't be going to there because I'm the type that wants to stay home, relax, and chill out. Today, I'm taking some much needed break time of not doing any travel stuff. And today, I decided to make something different today for dinner. I got some fresh chicken tenderloins. They're very raw. And what I'm going to do is go ahead and marinate those in some lemon juice, some Italian seasoning, some cilantro, fresh cilantro, and then put it all on a grill and you have yourself a base to make a taco salad. And I make my taco salad so fresh that you can't help but having more. So there you go. But you know, imagine over 50 is basically you're over 50 and you may or may have not lost a job yet, or you're in the process of trying to figure out where to go next. You know, the whole shebang. You might see a carpenter bee coming around me every once in a while, but the carpenter bees can be a little bit hair-raising if you don't know what I mean. They like to fly around me a lot, and I have to call them my uncle because my uncle used to raise bees in Arizona, and his honey was one of the best pieces of honey I've ever had. So it reminds me of him. So it's okay. I like it. So any rate, imagine over 50 is about reaching your inner child. And I don't mean you need to have somebody take care of you or anything like that. But what did you imagine when you were growing up as a kid? Hard question, isn't it? Well, see, I always wanted to be a veterinarian. I always wanted to be into space. I always wanted to be somewhere else. In actuality, yes, I had a great career. I had a fantastic career in the media business. I've been in there since high school until December, and I still don't stop learning. You know, that's the whole point, is if you're over 50, sometimes you get stuck in your own rut. You know exactly what I mean. You're just like, what do I do? How do I go? You're panicking, a situation is coming through, and you know, I can't do that. You know, yeah, I could be panicking, but I don't want to. You know, going into the travel agency is brand new. That's way out of my comfort zone. So you know what? I'm okay with that. In Atlanta today, we're expecting some nasty weather a little bit later on with some tornadoes and hail and all that good stuff. I'm going to stay right inside my house. I don't care. I don't care because I can't control the weather. So, you know, there's some things you can control and there's other things you can't control. The weather's one of those things you can't control. But what you can control is how do you handle the situation. I'm going to stay inside, make my chicken tenders make everything I want for my taco salad, and be done with it. So I take the tortilla shells and I just simply bake it, so that cuts all your fat out. Put the chicken tenderloins or chicken tenders kind of thing onto a grill. Just let it cook, and there's dinner. You know, I put fresh vegetables and stuff like that into my taco salad, along with kidney beans, along with, you know, whatever you want in it. And the whole thing is probably less than 800 calories. I know it's less than that. It's got to be, because all it is basically chicken, lettuce, tomato, maybe some kidney beans for extra protein for me. And that's it. It's tasty actually, isn't it? So anywho, as I said, you're going to probably see some bees flying around me. They've been coming around quite remarkably. So, but I think it's with the weather being changing the way it's supposed to be today. I think I'll just take it. As a matter of fact, the wind is hitting me just right, and I'm okay with that, you know? So, what did you want to do when you were a kid? Maybe you wanted to be a grown-up NBA star, or maybe you wanted to be a football star, or I don't know. Maybe you just wanted to be a vet or whatever it is that you wanted to do. You know, being over 50, there's no limitations. You're done. You know, you had your bills, you had your career, you had trying to get along with people. You know, in actuality, I don't want to be any of that anymore. You know, I love media. Don't get me wrong. It's all I've ever known. But now that I can control myself, I can create my own podcast, like Imagine Over 50. I can create my own travel agency, which is what I've done. I can be as creative as I want to, or I don't need to be creative. But, you know, I've reached my inner child. You know, I love being creative as much as possible. And I think that's the part that I'm getting at with Imagine Over 50. You do need to get out of your bubble sometimes. Sometimes you need to get out of the comfort zone and going into a new comfort. You know? Yes, I just saw a bee flying around me. Oh, they're fun. But anywho, you know what? I hope you have a fantastic weekend. And check us out on Facebook at Imagine Over 50, or simply email me at imagineover50@gmail.com, and have yourself a great Saturday. Bye.